Homer has died countless times but always manages to resurrect successfully. He died once because he was too greedy and fell down the stairs. People attended his funeral in full dress. Moe, who secretly had feelings for Marge, even tried to take advantage of the situation. Just then, the professor burst in, pushing a sickbed. He claimed he had completed an experiment on consciousness transfer, and with a clone body, Homer could be revived.
I'm number 2!
Lisa excitedly said that he could attend her solo concert now.
Somebody kill me.
Marge reminded him to cherish his second life. Homer casually agreed and quickly asked if they had prepared potato salad for the funeral. The next day, he overeated and died of a food-related issue. Moe seized the opportunity to hand over his business card again. But to everyone's surprise, the clone of Homer, version 3, was resurrected.
Yeah, I can die all I want.
Homer even wanted to die more times just to collect more money. A week later, Homer version 3 was buried again. Then, Homer's death became even more bizarre. He choked to death on bread. When he heard he could only eat soft food, he decisively pulled out his oxygen machine. In version 73, he stacked his clones into a ladder just to reach some popcorn. And so, 30 years later, Homer's death had become a routine event. At this point, Bart had 2 children, and Lisa was now with House. Cremation was handled by a robot.
Wait a minute!
Meanwhile, Moe, in middle age, finally decided to give up on pursuing Marge. To everyone's surprise, the professor revealed that Homer had exhausted all of his clones and could no longer be resurrected. The professor explained that Homer's memories had been uploaded into a computer. The next moment, Homer appeared on the TV screen.
You used up all your clones, you fat, reckless fat pig!
Without a body, Homer could only exist in the computer.
Bunk, bunk, bunk. Ooh, corner.
Marge, watching the video of Homer, was completely devastated. Gradually, the family adjusted to this strange new life. To celebrate Homer's death and resurrection, they even threw a party. Marge complained that after keeping her fidelity for 35 years, she had ended up marrying a virtual face.
Woohoo! Liquid Feather power-up!
She helplessly asked Milhouse about his life, but to her surprise, his life with Lisa wasn't going well either.
As I told you when we talked last month, I've been doing a lot of charity work for the undead.
Just then, Homer's system crashed due to overeating. Unable to bear it anymore, Marge pulled out the memory card. 2 people with nothing to show for themselves were better off staying together. It was clear that Bart's life was even more of a mess.
Son, could you put me in 3D for a second? Why, you little! I'll teach you to emulate my sloppiness!
Bart decided to send his kids away. He took out his phone and made a call to his ex-wife. The next moment, the phone turned into a portal. The doorbell rang, and when it opened, an alien stood there. It turned out that after their divorce, his ex-wife had gotten together with an alien. After all, the alien was quite powerful in certain areas. At that moment, his ex-wife came out, saying she was taking the kids camping.
But our thing was camping. Living out of a car is not camping. Oh.
Before leaving, she reminded Bart to send child support. The pressures of life made Bart wish he could be like Homer, but little did he know, Homer was always one step ahead. At work, Bart was sluggish. His colleague drove by and invited Bart to the bar for a night out. Soon, they arrived at the bar. Bart confidently approached a beautiful woman, but his awkward joke made her very displeased.
Sir, you have to leave. You're bumming out everybody, and you have like a goat beard stuck to your shoe.
Feeling utterly embarrassed, he left on his own. On the way home, he happened upon a heartbreak billboard. Curious, he entered, and to his surprise, opened up his Meridian channels.
Wow. You take wedding bands as tips? Put it in the jar.
The next morning, Bart woke up to find a beautiful woman sleeping beside him. Just as he wanted to get closer, she rejected him because there was a frightening screensaver on the TV.
Nothing to worry about. He's been frozen like that for days.
Afterward, Bart's life improved. The beautiful women around him changed daily. Quality of life gradually increased.
Wow. Now I see why they call you Miss Hoover. You must have been vacuuming for an hour.
Anything to please my man.
To help Homer live a more normal life, Bart bought him a robotic body that could simply be connected to the computer. Homer did a thorough check and realized the most important part was missing.
Whoa.
Just then, the doorbell rang again. It was the alien, who had abandoned his ex-wife and kids. Bart hurriedly comforted and encouraged them, which made his ex-wife feel that he had matured a lot. She invited him to dinner. Bart reluctantly asked Homer to look after the kids. But as soon as Bart left, Homer took the body to Old Moosey's bar.
Hey, you're kind of quiet tonight, Homer.
Then, Homer took the 2 kids out to play. When normal methods didn't work, the kids poured gasoline on him and set him on fire. Homer instantly turned into a skeleton robot.
Threat perceived. Terminate. Terminate.
At the same time, Bart was preparing to reconcile with his ex-wife. However, after only a short while, their marriage hit another bump. They spent so little time alone together. Jenny scolded Bart for secretly watching a game, and she, in turn, secretly complained about him to others. They ended up in a huge argument.
I thought this time things were gonna be different. They are! You're 4 years older!
Bart went to Moe's tavern to vent, and to his surprise, Marge appeared there as well. Bart lamented to her about his problems, and Marge told him that marriage was never easy, and that there should be more understanding.
Wait, Mom! Does that mean you're gonna take Dad back?
collective surprise, Marge also uploaded her consciousness into the TV.
I can't tell if that was love, suicide, or a really boring video game.